we have was with Arcade, our integration with Arcade. We didn't talk about that. We didn't speak about that until it was finalized and until they actually posted that and they created the character for us. And only after that, we basically posted and let you know. And like we made it official. So just so you know, we're working behind the stage on a lot of things, and again we can only share it while it happens. Okay. If I didn't know if you noticed, but Big Cat Rescue just posted on Twitter exciting news, so that's also very good, and we're also going to share something with you regarding that tomorrow. For those of you who plan to mint, just so you know, you're gonna get full IP rights for your NFTs, which means you can do anything you'd like with that, whether it's for personal use or if it's for commercial use. If you want to use it for t-shirts or hats, or if you want to even sell those shirts, or if you want to open a business and use the tiger as a logo or whatever, you have full rights with no limitations. We're not gonna limit you. Some projects limit their holders to, let's say, $100,000, and over that they have to pay 10% royalties or whatever. We have no limitations for that, so that's a great thing. Another thing you all should know, some of you probably know already, is each one of you will get be a tiger subdomain. So I have nathan.beatiger.eth, and each one of you will be able to choose one, and according to the mint order, that's that's how you will choose your your domain. So let's say there's 5 Davids. David is a very common name, and somebody will want to have david.beatiger.eth or LFG, let's fucking go.beatiger.eth. According to your mint order, you will be asked to choose a domain, and then of course it's going to be 100% free and with
Oh,
free gas. Uh, just a second. Kader, do you have a question? Kader?
yes. So what is the reason is so already I have given the ether this particular address. So how can I able to fetch out that either the particular address is selected or not?
How do you know if this address is what? Sorry?
So already I have given the particular particular address details in the particular MetaMask. So how can I able to fetch out either it's already taken this or not?
Okay,
My
so let me repeat that, so just so I know that I understood your question. You submitted your wallet through our Haymint page, and you want to make sure that your wallet is there on the list. Are there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, before the mint, when we close the list, we will post all the addresses, and you will be able to go and search that and make sure that your address is on the list in case something happened, in case there's a typo or anything like something like that. If there is something like that, we will have about eight hours to correct everything and manually fix that. Okay, so we want to make sure each one of you will be entitled for their mint. Okay, so not to worry, we will get you, we will take care of you. All right. Anything else?
Nothing. I think. Thanks for the info.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So yeah. So as part of that, the subdomain, you'll be able to do that. Once you have that, it can be assigned to any wallet you want. It doesn't have to be assigned to the wallet where the tiger is. You can sell the tiger. You will still have the domain. You can transfer the domain to a different wallet or sell it to a different person and keep the wall and keep the tiger in the different address. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have full control on that. Okay, so that's about that. And we already paid for it for 10 years, and then um, I'm sure you know each on either on the ENS, each person can actually renew it for like $5 plus gas. So let's say something happened to us and we disappear in 9 years, and you love your address and you want to renew it, you'll be able to renew it for yourself. Once you renew it for everyone. So every person that renew this for a year actually do it for everyone. So just just to clarify that. And we do support tigers in real life. We have an amazing announcement um, regarding a legendary tiger that we will um, post in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. And as you know, we're a fully docs team. If you have any questions, you can ask about that. And the contract is going to be 721A. That's the same contract that Azuki used, which is extremely gas efficient. So not only it's a free mint. Everything I said, yeah, it's for a free mint, just to so you'll understand. Usually, project like this, they ask you for 0.2, 0.3 just for the art with nothing, no extra gifts or anything like that. And everything I just said is included with the free mint. And we have a huge thing that we're gonna announce 2 days before the mint. This is the thing why Arcade actually agreed to have us. Arcade usually only accept communities after the mint, after they've been proven they're a solid community with solid holders. But we're the first project that they accepted before mint. We've been in contact with them for like 4 months. Once we're gonna post it, you're gonna love it. We have another surprise tonight. We're waiting for a big um, party to tweet or post, and only after they will do it, we will reveal it because we believe in not promising things, right? Under promise and over deliver. So we're not gonna say anything about it until they will post. Once they will post, you will say, "Wow, I promise you." Okay, I promise you that tomorrow morning they should post in the next few hours. So whoever's gonna join the AMA tomorrow morning will probably hear about that. And then I want to say something about security. I know some of you already submitted wallets, and usually people don't talk about their own project like that. But even though it's a free mint, we encourage everyone to use a burner wallet or an empty wallet. Okay, and you should trust us, but don't trust anybody. Okay, so just use a empty wallet. Transfer a little bit of gas fees, a little bit of gas to cover the gas fees. Sorry, transfer a little bit of ETH to cover the gas fees, and that's it. And then you don't need more than that. And now I think I covered everything. So let's go over to the questions. Um, we have a question here. Does anybody have any question about the mint, the wallet, the submission, the art, the weather, something? Okay. Ultra Alpha. Hey, Ultra Alpha, do you hear me? Do I have a problem with my do you guys hear me?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Alan, over to you. Tell me.
I'm good. I don't have a question actually. I just wanted to say that it's really nice to be here, and I understood everything you just said, even about the security, the main thing, and everything. I don't really have a question. I just wanted to say, I'm really happy to be here, and I hope Sabertoothed is gonna be a nice project to be here as well.
Okay,
That's it.
glad to have you. Thank you very much for saying this, and we really appreciate you as well. We appreciate all of you guys, and yeah, it really hurts me that I cannot share all the things we want to share, but it will be very soon, and we will build a community that is gonna be awesome. I mean, it's up to us, you know. The Basie, Macy, the Board Apes, the way they did it is just by supporting each other. So right now, the project, you can see it's hyping, you can see it's going to a good place. But in order to sustain it, it's gonna be up to you, the community, you know. Start
Yeah.
following each other, start using profile pictures. That's how you do it. That's how you bring a project from 0.00 from a free mint to 10 ETH. only by you guys. I mean, we will be only a small crew in this whole mechanism once we finished everything we have. Obviously, we're gonna have our plans to make it sustainable, but the majority is you, the community. So just FYI. Alan, I'm sorry I interrupted you. You wanted to say something else?
No, no, it's cool. I was just agreeing with what you were saying.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put you back in the audience. Ultra Alpha, do you have a question, bro? Fortnite player? For those of you who doesn't know, Ultra was part of the Fortnite tournament we did, and he really killed it, literally. Like he made a he won like three times or something like that. It was crazy. Kim, hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Hi,
Oh,
Kim.
perfect. So yeah, I just want to congratulate you first for the the strong community and for the future minting that we are so excited about. I just got a question though. Why did you choose Ethereum? So that's just it.
Okay, the reason we chose Ethereum is that I believe to always go with the leaders, okay? And I know there's a lot of small of other, sorry, not small, but other chains that you can mint on, but as far as I know, most successful projects were built on Ethereum. And not only that, there is so much that is going to be built on that. For example, there's a layer two. I'm not sure if you guys know what it is, but it's basically um, a zero proof system that you can transfer money on top of the Ethereum, not money, just crypto or anything like that, on top of the Ethereum network with like 10 cents. Like it's crazy. We tried to do the contract and the collection on that on layer two, but unfortunately it's not completely ready, and we didn't want to risk it. There is a few options that we had to do it on layer two. I'm sorry if don't if somebody here doesn't know what it is. So sorry for just a second. I'll explain about it, but we didn't want to risk it and make a mistake, so that's why we kept it on Ethereum. But just FYI, in the future, we do plan to migrate the contract to Ethereum layer two. So just FYI, if somebody wants to know more information, you can reach out to me in the chat or open a ticket or something like that, or just Google it. That's to me is the future. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if Solana will last the time like ETH will. Let's say that if something's going to happen to the crypto and most will crash, Ethereum will remain. And if everybody will succeed, so obviously Ethereum will also be successful. So I hope it answer your question.
Yeah, thank you so much. And that's really an awesome insight to put it in the layer two. I'm really excited about this project and congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of us. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Any other questions? Somebody? Okay, Delta Alpha, I'm putting you back. And okay, I think okay. Just a second. Ultra Alpha is back. And boss players also you. Ultra, oh, I can hear you now, Ultra. What's
It
up?
was nothing much, just having a little trouble with my headset.
We hear you
Um,
now.
I had a question. So, you said a minute ago that you suggest to have a burner wallet that is empty. So
Yes.
does that mean that a minimum balance of ETH is not required?
No, it does require to, I mean, empty wallet, the definition of an empty wallet, it's like a new wallet that you don't have NFTs you minted on, you don't have other cryptocurrencies that you already have, like ApeCoin or Bitcoin or something like that, because a lot of these free mints, again, I'm talking about us, but just to show you, because you can really don't you can really can't trust anyone these days. So a lot of these free mints, once you interact with the contract, if it's a drainer contract, they start taking everything you have, and then
Mhm.
again, our contract is safe and all and everything, but just so you'll be, do you feel more comfortable? And also, who knows? I mean, maybe some hacker will find a way to hack our contract or something like that. I don't want this on my conscience. If you hold a bored ape, it's gonna be a bad situation. So that's why we encourage everyone, just open another wallet, transfer a little bit of gas to it, do them in. By the way, not only with our project. This is a tip you need to know to do in any mint that you use, or any new transaction with a contract that you don't recognize, even if it's a new coin or something like that just came out. Always use a new wallet, an empty wallet, and then after you see the NFT is there on OpenSea, you can just transfer it to your main wallet, and
O-
yeah, that's it pretty much.
Okay, so the minimum ETH balance is 0.08, right?
Okay, about the minimum ETH. A lot of people open tickets. I thought there'll be a lot more people asking that here. So when we ran the tests for the contract, to mint 3 NFTs, it was about 0.015. So if you have 0.02, sorry, zero point zero 0.02 in your wallet, it should be enough to mint all three, because like I said, it's a 721A contract, which is gas efficient. So you don't really need 0.08. However, I don't know if all of you guys will want to do the mint at the same time. There's going to be some benefits for early minters. Like I said, for the first example is you can choose your own .eth subdomain, and there's gonna be some other things we're gonna only expose after the mint. But if everybody's gonna do that, and I don't know, maybe another 5 other projects will start doing their mint at the same time, and the network will be congested, the gas will go up. You understand? So maybe in that time it's gonna be more than 0 point whatever. So that's why I say, that's why we have it for 24 hours, first of all. Obviously, don't wait for the last minute. Try to do it in the first 8 hours. Try to mint your tiger in the first 8 hours, and keep track on the counter of how many have been minted yet. And the 0.08 is basically a precaution. A lot of free mint project have a lot of bots, and again, the hackers, they don't only do malicious stuff like draining your wallet. They also do like smart stuff like minting 100 NFTs from a free mint in a second. There's bots that are like tuck 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 tuck. You just press enter and they just mint each one from a different wallet. Even though there's a limitation for one per wallet, they input all of the wallets, and once they hit enter, it just minted one by one. So we don't want that. So first of all, it's a security precaution. So bots or whoever like try to interact with the contract cannot do it. And not only that, it's not going to be open for the public. So if you don't have a whitelist, if you're not on the contract, you won't be able to mint your NFT. So that's another security measure we have. And and yeah, that's it. I know there's a lot of people here, unfortunately, that will try to sell their tiger for 0.02, like for $10, $20. I understand for some people it's a lot, and that's why we don't limit them. But we do try to make sure that we have quality holders, because we have big plans and we don't want to get the floor mm, broken or cracking because of few bad apples. Let's put it like that. So that's why we did that. I hope it answered the question.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
Uh, nah, just I love you guys' project. It's one of my top projects that I'm following. And everybody go give me a follow on Twitter at Ultra Alpha 7. I follow back everybody.
Cool, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna put you back in the audience, and then boss player, you have a question?
Hey, what's good? Yeah, what's
What's
good,
good?
man? I was a little late, so my question was around the wallet submission. How do you submit your wallet for the whitelist?
Okay, so we opened up a channel. It's just on the top left. Okay, and it's called wallet submission. Once you go there, there's two links, one for whitelists and one for OGs. Okay, in order to submit the wallet, you have to hold one of these roles. And then once you do that, then you're gonna be on the list. We get all the wallets back on the back end, and then we put it in the contract. So that's the only way of doing it right now. I see you're not whitelisted already. I hope you'll get there soon. I mean, we don't have a lot of. It's not hard to get whitelisted, and yeah, hopefully everybody here on the space, hopefully you all have whitelist, and if you don't, just follow the steps. Actually, the easiest one is just changing your Twitter profile picture to one of the tigers, which looks amazing. So why not? And just add in the description, be a tiger NFT. The handle of our Twitter, and that's it. You send proof, and you're good. So, and that's again that's something that we do in order to build the community, to make it stronger. Just think about it. If all of you are gonna start using the tiger as profile pictures and start following each other, tiger follow tiger and stuff like that, that's how you build a community. Start reacting to each other. Start liking each other posts. It doesn't cost money to give someone a like or a retweet or share or something like that. Sharing is caring. So yeah, it's really gonna be up to you. We're gonna tell you about our surprises very soon. We have three things we need to share, waiting for it to just be finalized. It's gonna be in the next few days, like I said. And then yeah, other than that, it's gonna be amazing. I see some other people joining. Do you guys maybe have a question? Because we're almost done here. Does somebody have a question? Okay, Mo. Hey Mo, how are you, man?
How are you?
Good,
Uh,
good.
First of all, I want to congratulations for your project.
Thank you.
I'm really proud to be here, and I have a question for you.
Yes, go for it. We're proud of
Uh,
having.
Yeah, so what do you recommend for the minimum price to sell one of the NFTs? As you told us, there are guys who will list their NFTs for like $10 or something like that. But I believe in this project, so maybe I will list one of my three NFTs and I will hold the other two. So, what do you recommend for the minimum price for listing
Okay,
them?
let me answer you. I'm gonna be as honest as I can. Okay. First
Okay.
of all, you were with us and you were very active and engaged, so you have the privilege to mint three. Some of the people here only have one. So they have one chance. Once they sell it, I hope they won't regret it. So that's for them. Some of the OGs, true, you have three. And if you ask me what I would do in a project that I believe I hold, but if you want to sell one or two or even three, you can try to there's a method to it. The first one you sell usually is to cover the costs. So if the right now the cost is zero because it's a free mint, but usually let's say you mint three for 0.2, so you sell the first one for 0.5, for zero point 0.5 Ethereum, like half, and then you sell the other one at the usually there's like a wave, there's like a hype. So you try to sell it at the hype. And then the third one you keep in case it becomes a blue chip or something like that. That's the rule usually to do. Obviously, in our project, I'm not gonna tell you to sell. I believe in that more than you know. I'm sure you're all excited and you're all
Yeah.
hyped. But you don't know what we have been planning for you guys. We're working on a lot of things. We don't share it because we don't believe in saying that. We could have done it like other project and tell you, okay, we're gonna do a play to earn. We're gonna do staking. We're gonna build a metaverse, blah blah blah, and promise the word and build the hype. But this hype is a fake hype because after the mint, you're like, okay, where's the play to earn? Where's the metaverse? Oh no, that's gonna be in Q2 of 2026. Oh, come on. So we also, it's not hard to do staking or play to earn game, and obviously it's we have plans. Okay, again, I do not want to say anything about it. We will give you a big news 2 days before the mint. Huge news. So I hope you'll get ready for that, and then you will understand what type of team you have here behind you that's backing you once you will see that news. And then yeah, and now you're talking about selling, but there's a lot of people that ask us, what about buying? When should I buy? Or a lot of people are discussed with us in tickets and like that. Oh my God, I'm gonna well into this project. I missed Azuki, I missed the Basie, I was around there, but I was afraid to mint or afraid to buy a few more. Right now, it's gonna be a free mint. If somebody sells it for 0.02 for $20, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell anybody to do anything because, like I said, $20, $20 is a lot of money for someone.
Yeah.
So go and buy in $20 is a lot. But just keep in mind that usually projects like this, okay, with this kind of art, with this level of art, and with this all the things behind it, integration with arcade, you get free domains. There's a lot of other things. Usually the mint is 0.2, 0.3. So if you think about it, if you just invest 0.2, you can buy maybe 10 tigers, and then you become a whale. And if this collection goes to 1 ETH, then you can do the math yourself, even zero point 0.5. So that's my answer to you. I hope it was good. I hope you
Yeah,
yeah,
sounds amazing. Thanks for your answer.
you're welcome, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next? Kim. Hi, Kim. I missed you.
Hey. Sorry for
No, it's
all of
okay.
question.
Good. I'm sorry, we're here
Yeah,
for that.
so all right, so I'm just going through the whitelist collecting of wallets, and then I'm actually in the site for the collection of wallets, and it says there that the required um minimum balance would be zero point zero 0.05 Ethereum. I
For
mean,
what? Yeah.
isn't that a little too big
Okay.
for a burner wallet?
Okay, so I don't know. I explained it before. I don't know if you were here, and we
I'm
did it
sorry.
for. No, no, it's okay. We're here to answer every and each one of you. So even if you just joined and you have a question, we will repeat it. Maybe somebody missed the explanation as well, so it's good to ask. You don't have to say sorry. So I'm
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Okay. So let me tell you. This thing is we did it for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna just explain it again.
Alright.
It's a defense mechanism, first of all, from bots. So if somebody's there's a lot of people who try to do different whitelists in our project, and now they want to try to mint, and they see that, oh, I need to have some balance, so this to protect that. And also, in a case that you all mint together, all of you, I don't know why, and there's, let's say, there's 5, 6, or 7 other projects minting at the same time, and the network will be like there's going to be conjunction on the network, the gas price will go up. So that's only to make sure that you guys have this, you will be able to mint. Otherwise, you might not be able to do that. And also, we want to make sure that whoever mints the project has the minimum balance of 0.00 of 0.05. Right now, it's about $70. I know it might seems like a lot, you know. For some people, it's not. I mean, I already saw the wallets that submitted. Some people submitted wallets with like a lot of Ethereums, like more than three. So I don't know if they didn't listen and they used the burner and they didn't use the burner, or if they're gonna just well into this project. I really don't know. Like I said, the contract is safe. We only recommend to use a burner because you shouldn't trust anybody in this space, not us and not anyone. Because even if somebody have good intentions, maybe the developer did something wrong, you know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a hacker which is he's a genius and he'll be able to crack into the Ethereum network and whatever. So that's why we say use a burner wallet. And the 0.5, it might seems a lot, but it's also um, to make sure that we get quality holders and not people that will mint for free and then sell it for 0.01 for $10. And again, $10 is a lot of money for some people, but we're aiming to get this project to a high floor price, and that's part of our protection. That's I think I mean, obviously it's our idea, so I think it's a great idea. But if you're a holder, if you plan to hold this project, you will understand that doing this is actually a great move, because it tells you basically that if you're not a quality holder, then you won't be able to mint, or you're not going to be able to register, and therefore you're not going to be able to mint. So that's the explanation. I know it might sound a little like, I don't know, bad to hear that, but it's a great move, and I hope most of you can appreciate that.
Well, yeah, thank you for
Listen,
your patience in answering my questions.
of course, of course. When I answer you, answer everybody. There's a lot of people that are shy, that don't want to ask questions like this because it's a question. It's a hard question to ask. So I appreciate you, and yeah, if you have anything else, let me know.
Yeah, there's another actually.
Okay, go
So
for
there's
it.
the last question was which merch, I mean, do you have any plans of um merching the NFTs?
We do. I have a lot of. I come myself. I come from a retail background, so I have a lot of connections with different manufacturing plants. Let's say like that. Whether it's toys, luxury product, and clothing and stuff like that. So we do have a lot of plans, but we want to see what people are aiming for. To be honest, like 50% of the people that answer wanted a hoodie. Everybody wants a hoodie, a tiger hoodie.
Yeah,
So,
I'm feel that too.
you too, you see? See? So I don't lie. We don't lie. That's the thing. So the thing is, all of you, like 50% wanted a hoodie, and maybe I was thinking about shoes, or something weird like necklace. People are doing that. I mean, obviously I won't, but some people, some project founders they have like crazy ideas. Let's make I don't know, a ceiling fan in the shape of the NFC. So we want to make sure you guys, in case we do something, you'll be happy with getting or buying slash whatever it's gonna be. And then for now, the majority likes hoodies and shirts. And then let's see what's gonna be. Cannot promise
Sounds good.
anything. Like I said, we don't promise anything here. Only until it's finalized, you hear about it.
Alright, that's exciting. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Okay, who do I have next? Guys, don't be shy. No? Okay, let me blabber a little bit more, and I'm gonna tell you something that I hopefully you all gonna like. Wait, Ellison, do you have anything to say? Sorry, I like ignored you. Sorry for that.
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to say hi to everyone, and we're really happy to have all you tigers in really the best community. And just keep on posting, stay active. That's really what makes our community real. And I'm really super excited for the mint. I know everyone else is too. And let's take this to the moon, guys.
Let's go, Allison. I like that. He motivated me. Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's go.
yeah. Okay, so let me tell you a few like something that I hope you're gonna be excited about. Um, like you see right now on the Discord, if you're gonna scroll up all the way to the top, you will see that we have 1,050 whitelists. We have about 300 more that are not on Discord, either from Twitter or let's say the Ape list, where when we did the collab with them, they one of their requirements was that they're gonna submit the wallets outside. Fanta Bear is the same. So right now we have about, let's say, 1,600 on whitelist. We do have a lot of collabs this next 4 days. That's why you see. I mean, that's so excited that I see. Hey from Diverse. Hey from ABC. Hey from Deluxe Goat. Hey from Grumpy Pandas. I just love that. So just so you know, in the next few days we're gonna get a rush of people. I think about 600 more, which will bring us to a total of about 2,200, something like that. So we don't want to over allocate. We might if it's gonna explode. I don't know why, and everybody's gonna get a whitelist. But as you can see by now, we don't just give whitelist to anyone. We're very strict with that. And then some people ask us once we announce that hey, there's only 1,000 whitelists. How are you gonna sell out? So my answer to them is we don't have to sell out. The a lot of the other projects were just giving whitelists, give in order to sell out. And then what happened is everybody's selling everything for 10, 15, $20, and the project fails. Why do it? It's a free mint. I mean, if it was a paid mint, think about it. Most paid mints that you pay for it, even let's say it's 0.2. So you mint for 0.2, there's 10,000 pieces in the collection, and only 2,000 people minted. What's going to happen that? I mean, the floor will never go over 0.2 because there's always going to be a person that can go and just interact with the contract and mint one for 0.2. So who will buy from OpenSea for 0.6 or 0.3 or 0.21 if you can just mint one for 0.2? In our case, it's a free mint. If we see that you guys finished minting and there's only 1,000 people that did the mint, because obviously out of all of you guys, all the whitelist and all the OGs, not everybody will go to the mint. Somebody just a lot of you probably guys just not you guys because you're here, so I know that you will mint. But I'm talking about out of these thousands of people, 1,000 people, maybe maybe 100 of them don't really just got the whitelist because they won a collab or a giveaway and they don't really plan on minting. So once the whitelist sales ends, that's it. We're not going to do a public list because again, once you do a public list, then you get all those bots, all these people interacting with the contract, buying a lot and selling a lot, and we don't want that at all. So this is a huge move to protect you guys. Hopefully, we want to make the collection as bigger as we can because a bigger collection means a bigger community and a stronger community. So that's going to be, amazing. But it's not a condition to us. I mean, if we see only 800 and that's it, we're going to close the collection with 800. If we see 2,800, we're going to close the collection with 2,800. That's the beauty of that we don't have to change the mint price. And that was one of the reasons we did it as a free mint, because when we decided to make it a free mint was exactly when the market came crashing down and all that. And to be honest, you see the Discord, right? All of you guys, I see that a lot of people here have a lot of experience in the field, in the space. You know that theoretically, if we would have done it 0.2 and we just give anybody a whitelist, we will probably mint 2,000 for that. But by doing that, we'll probably screw the other ones. Screw those. Sorry for the bad word, but by doing so, all those minters that would buy will be screwed because there's 8,000 pieces left, and nobody will ever do that. So that's why we decided to let go of the income. We put a lot of money and a lot of time into that, but like I said and like we wrote, the community is the most important thing for us. That's why I also told you. That's why I also said, once you're gonna start reacting to each other, liking each other on Twitter, putting the profile picture, following Tiger, follow Tiger. That's how you build a community. That's how you build a blue chip, and that's how you get to the moon. Not by just saying that or holding in your wallet. By holding something in your wallet, it will never grow. It will never go anywhere unless you're actively gonna do something about it. Once we have this huge community, this amazing community going, then we can really, really do great things with that. And that's why I said, whatever is going to be the first mint, it's only for the people who earned the whitelist, people that we know that love the community and are here for whatever, for the art, for the fun, for the companion, for the chatting, whatever, for the quiz. Whoever's here is here because of that, not just because he wants to flip. So that's why we're only gonna let whitelist mint, and once all whitelists are done, we're just gonna close the contract, and that's it. Okay. Um, Questions about what I just said, or anything else? Okay. Okay. Cool. So just keep track on the the Twitter, the announcement. I'm very happy that you guys react and share and retweet and all that. It's really awesome. If there's somebody here who doesn't have a whitelist, we just did a huge post with Big Cat Rescue. You can see it on Twitter. We're giving away 50 whitelist spot to whoever retweet and tag 3, I think. So I think if you don't have, you should really do that. Or again, the easiest step is just change your profile picture in Twitter, add to your bio, to your description, be a Tiger NFT, and just share a proof, and you get a whitelist. And by doing that, you're also actually making the community stronger even more. So yeah, if there's no other questions, I'm gonna um, end this AMA. I hope I gave you information that helped you. And then one last time, any questions? Nope. Okay, Allison, you want to say something before I close?
No, I
Oh,
think we're good. I think, wait, someone has a question?
yeah, Miguel. Okay, but
Miguel.
yeah. Hi, Miguel.
No, that's it. Yeah.
What's up, Miguel? Miguel, I think your headphones is like you're on mute or something like that. Okay, let's take Ali. Ali, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm so happy for this project. I just wanted to ask the maintain when how long will it last? Will it be 24 hours or 8
Yeah,
hours?
it's gonna be for 24 hours. Okay, so everybody, no matter where you are in the world, you're gonna have chance to mint. I hear you in your voice. It's probably very late. So thank you for staying that late and coming in, joining the space. You're gonna have 24 hours to mint, but like I said, don't wait for the last minute. Do it within the first 8 hours. Like I said, whoever mints first get to choose his be a tiger.eth subdomain first. And if there's 20 people named Michael, only the first one, or whoever asks for this domain first gets it. there's gonna be more rewards for whoever mints first in our future plans that we cannot share. And yeah, but you have 24 hours if you want to wait for the last minute and do it. Do it. Like I said, we're not over allocated. We're not limiting ourselves. I mean, if something happens and we're going to be over allocated, we're not going to limit that. But it doesn't look like that because, like I said, we're very strict. We don't give whitelist just to anyone. And yeah, it looks good. It helps you.
Okay, okay. Second question. And how long does it take to submit the wallet address for the minting, the
Okay.
whitelist and the OG rules?
Okay. Yeah, how long is it open, the registration? That's what you ask?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. So the registration is until July 29th, like at the end of the day, kind of. So you have like 3 full days to do that. So if you don't want to do it now and you want to wait for the last minute to do it, it's fine. We will announce. We're not just gonna close it and surprise you guys. We will announce. We will announce it like in the, I don't know, 8 hours before, so everybody will have a chance to submit the wallet. But again, if you can submit it now, if you're a little worried, I understand completely. Like I said, in this space, you need to be as safe as you can. If you want to wait for a last minute and see what other people did, fine. And then just don't forget to submit because once we close the registration, it's gonna be a problem because then we're gonna input it into the contract and it's you won't be able to mint because, like I said, there's no public mint. All right.
Okay. Thank you. You also going to be hosting Twitter Spaces, or
Yes.
will all the space be on Discord? Yeah.
Sorry.
I said, will all the space be on Discord like this one, or will they also be Twitter Space?
Okay. So we were guesting a lot of spaces, the apes together strong, the Titan, and a few other ones. And we are planning. We were working on doing a um, mint space party, kind of like something like that, with other communities in the next few days before the mint. And so we will do that for sure. I don't know what date it's gonna be exactly, but we're aiming to do it on July 30th. So it's gonna be one day before the mint, and then before you mint it, you can actually ask any question that you need and get all the information that you needed to be, confident with your move, and hopefully you're gonna hold it and become a diamond hand or a whale and ape into this project. Answer your question?
Yes. That answers my question. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys. Somebody else has a question? No? Going once?
Okay, I think we're good, Nathan.
Okay, Allison. Thank you. Thank you for preventing me from making fun of myself. Great. So thank you guys
Thank
for
you,
coming.
guys.
Have a nice evening or morning or afternoon, and see you. Bye.